Here we are.
And welcome back.
Off camera, I decided to fully prepare by grabbing a full quiver of arrows, a full bomb bag, and a green potion and a couple fairies.
Sweet.
And yep, I got 16 hearts of health. I'm ready. Huh? Whoa.
Nice redecorating job.
Looks like the castle got an extreme makeover.
Oh, this will just not fly. We need more some chrysanthemums, and we need more. And we need more flower petals. Yeah.
I mean, why did Ganon find this to be a good idea? The lava moat I get, but the evil architecture? You'd think he would make something Gerudo-themed.
No. Ganon's tower is protected by 6 evil barriers.
Gee, I wonder what those 6 barriers will represent.
Well, the power of the sages, obviously.
I believe we mentioned this before, but the music playing here is a slow version of the LTTP title theme.
Mm-hmm. Here we go.
Walk the power of the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Drive on the Rainbow Road?
Oh no.
I think my favorite Rainbow Road thing was actually from Mario Kart DS.
Still the classic one holds a place in my heart.
Oh,
Of course, then again, I haven't played the other Mario Kart games except for E. I still wonder who the hell is where my Mario Kart cartridge.
Yeah, by the way, the Wolfos, their weak spots are the tails.
You can still do plenty of damage to him if you hit him in the face.
No, but they're instantly killed if you hit them in the tail. Just die already!
What with the foreplay? Just use Dense Fire already.
You gotta do it anyway.
Well, I need to use Dense Fire and a Fire Arrow. Really, game? Again?
Oh,
Really?
get bent! Get bent hard.
Oh yeah, I should note, in Master Quest, this is very difficult, this whole castle. Except for the tower. Ganon's tower is unchanged. I know.
Well, because they didn't want to change the setup
Yeah.
with the cutscene.
Yeah, not even the escape sequence is not changed. And it takes me a while to do this particular trial. Alright. And yes, you will need the hover boots.
Gotta have. At least we have the hover boots for what they're intended for.
Yep. Wait a minute. How am I supposed to grab this one? There's gotta be a hookshot target. There isn't. Wait. No? Oh wait. There's a pressure plate somewhere that you need to. Oh, there it is, right down there. But I didn't look. I didn't see it when I first looked. Oh well. Come on, blow. There. Wee. Yeah, once again we're reminded how much the hover boots suck. Come on. There we go. For some reason, they randomly blind the Beamos. Come on, gate. There. Alright. Ah!
That'll work.
And now we gotta get over there.
Rubber boots.
Yep. Whoa!
That almost ended badly.
There we go.
Hello.
You need light arrows.
And watch out, I think virtually every one of these has a wall master in it.
And of course, the sages will show up.
And they'll each have their own little response.
The four berries. Well, hurry up, Link.
What's up with that blue stuff around his neck?
Blue stuff.
That's
Yeah.
probably the collar for his tunic.
Whoa.
That's one barrier down, 5 to go. Oh, by the way, the golden gauntlets, they're in the shadow trial. Oh boy. This one, the water trial. Don't worry, we get plenty of fairies in a secret room in this tower.
Oh, let me guess. We gotta play with the blue fire again, don't we?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And alright, we'll get fairies.
This is some level bullshit here.
Well, this is the final. Well, this is the final dungeon.
Nowhere to run.
Do it ahead. Okay. Freeze!
Whoops!
There are plenty of booby trap chests. Oh, gee, I'm willing to bet that the other chest in here has 5 rupees. Who's willing to bet?
I'll bet 5
No.
rupees.
Oh, it's a recovery heart.
It's about to say.
Yeah, let's melt this one and then grab 2 more bottles. We might need it. Whoa.
I almost stuck with my head while grabbing it.
Yeah. Wait, why am I still wearing the hover boots?
Is there dirt?
Same reason we've been asking for 3 videos.
I know, right? Even I don't know why.
Is there dirt?
Well, I'm not afraid to admit it.
Hi there!
Yeah, this puzzle in particular kind of confused me. So yeah, whoa. Well, at least for some reason, at least the ice ain't that bad. The ice physics aren't that bad. Nope.
That does not work.
Of course it doesn't. That doesn't work either. Eventually I decided to just leave the room and try again. Like, yeah, once I start running out of time, then I just try again. I think if you do run out of time, you will lose a heart.
Pretty sure, yeah.
I have no idea why that... Oh... I have no idea why you had to push the block in there.
That's so you can slide the other block over it.
Egg. There we go. Seriously, dude. Why did I do this? Even I don't know why I did this.
Just being a dummy.
Again, I'm not...
Being a big dummy face.
Then again, I'm not afraid to admit it.
And yeah.
Yeah, I think I pushed the wrong block in. But I said it before, I'll say it again, I hate these kind of puzzles in games. Especially...
Find them, just as long as they're not timed, then that just makes me sad face.
Well, it's worse... Yeah, what about the ice physics, huh?
You're kind of making that kind of more difficult with the hover boots.
Even so, even if I didn't have hover boots, the fact that you can't
It's
control
making it worse.
yeah, well, the fact is, on ice, you can't exactly manipulate where you're supposed to go.
I wonder if it's a little different with the iron boots, though.
No, you just move very slow.
Yeah, the iron boots don't do a dang thing for you.
No.
Ooh, that did something.
I think he's got it, Captain.
Well, yeah. Just gotta climb. Don't worry, once we get to the tower, I decide to get rid of the boots once and for all. And no, I don't fight Ganon with the hover boots.
Good, I would have to question your mental integrity there.
At least that I remember.
The only reason I could see you needing it is during when you stun him with the light arrow.
Probably.
Just so you can get to the platform and then, you know, wail on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Light arrows once again. Oh yeah, we didn't need we didn't need the extra blue fire. And boom! And there's Ruto. The water barrier is spelled. Hurry up! Kind of hard to hurry up when I'm forced to do these trials in the first place. Whoa! There goes the water barrier. Next up in line will be the shadow barrier. Oh boy. Not you. Definitely not you.
But I'm the ultimate life.
We don't need you.
But everybody likes me. I'm cool.
Dude, no. Just... wonder what's in here. Who's in bed? 5 rupees?
5 rupees.
Yep.
Motherfucker! Trolled by Nintendo!
Oh, I love you, Nintendo, but sometimes you're a pain in the butt.
Whew. Okay then. There are... Yeah, this room you definitely need the hover boots. Ooh, interesting. See? You don't have to worry about running. Oh boy.
Only to run from the light.
There we go. Unfortunately, this takes me a couple tries because I've forgotten how to progress in this dungeon. Okay. Burn. Here we go. Now we need to make a ton hammer.
Boosh!
That opened the door. However, there's still something else we need to hit. Wah!
That ain't gonna work.
Oh well.
Now you gotta redo it.
Whoops. Fortunately, fire arrows only cost 2 MP to use. So at most you can shoot 30 fire arrows or so.
This is why I always wore the mirror shield after I got it, so that lifelikes became utterly trivial.
I don't know why. I just prefer the hiding shield out of tradition. Besides, it's not like the hiding shield. It's not like the mirror shield gives you extra defense boosts or anything. There.
Oh, did we already pick up the golden gauntlets?
Not yet.
Hmm.
We're close. Aha! Here we are. Whoop! They disappear. But we already triggered the chest, so we can just hookshot back to it now. So far, this is attempt number 3, I believe, to solve this room.
Yes, just run from the light.
I will. There we go.
Yeah, before he grabs you.
Now we have the golden gauntlets.
Now, according to Screw Attack's death battle duo, Wizard and Boomstick, the Golden Gauntlets were really the deciding factor in Link's battle against Cloud. I believe they said that the Gauntlets allowed Link to withstand pressure of up to, like, 5,000 pounds per square inch, something in that range, which meant that even as a juiced-up super soldier, Cloud couldn't do jack all about breaking his defense.
Wow. Anyway.
Impa.
The Shadow Barrier is dispelled. Please save the princess. And now we got half the trials taken care of. Now we can go outside and grab the final upgrade from the Great Fairies.
A defense boost.
Yep.
Which, if you do not have full hearts, you may need for G-Dorf.
Because like I said, his energy ball attack alone, without the defense boost, drains 3 hearts. But yeah, let's get out of here. Point to Beamos. And let's go grab the defense boost.
And Link is now all golden.
Eh. You gotta get the Ocarina. And we also gonna need the Megaton Hammer too. And there is a golden skeleton out here. But it's kind of pointless at this point.
Now, with the Golden Gauntlets, you can pick up and throw any of these rocks.
I prefer bashing them. Well, bashing the brown ones.
Now, this is an enormous column of black granites, so...
Eh. Here we go. Yeah.
Boom!
Wow.
Damn.
He's gonna do that again, and it's gonna be a little more impressive.
Twice, actually. Come a great fairy. For the last time. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. The Great Fairy of Courage. Alright. Now she's blowing the fairy dust on us. Here we go. Yay! Your defensive power is enhanced.
Dude, look where the dust is coming out from.
Really? Really,
Mobius, are you
Nintendo?
still there?
Bye-bye.
Don't come back.
Yeah.
Not until maybe you're a little more modest about your appearance.
But we won't. She won't be.
At least not
Damn
in
it.
Twilight Princess. Although, at least in Twilight Princess, she's not freaking Uncanny Valley.
At least. Alright, that's cross.
I still hear you, Skulltula.
I'm not gonna hunt you down anymore. Up, cross the Rainbow Road again.
By the power of Skittles, we will defeat Ganon.
There, you happy now? We got rid of the hover boots now.
Finally, your brain turned back on.
I swear to God, I wasn't asleep. I guess at that point I was getting tired of the hover boots.
Let's see. Yeah, it's time to do fire.
No spirit.
Ah, spirit. Oh, more ladies to save, eh?
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, ladies first. Oh joy! how'd I roll through that one?
The world will never know.
Okay, and to grab.
Like I said, you have a slight bit of invincibility frames when you're rolling.
That and the fact that those things are not even hurting you.
As much. Alright, just die. Alright, gotta use a spin attack. Alright.
Or Begoron Sword.
Either that or... Yeah, spin attack will do it. Huh? What's in here?
In this chest is, well, we'll see.
Please don't.
Choose!
If you're a neurotic idiot like I am and prefer having a full maximum count of everything you own, do the puzzle first, then get the bomb shoes out of the chest.
That works.
I'm good for it.
Alright, now we need the mirror shield one more time.
Because honestly, I never really used bomb shoes all that much.
Oh, webbing. Okay. Fire arrows are needed. But yeah, in this game, ice arrows were not even required to finish the game. They are in Majora's Mask.
And you can do some pretty interesting glitches with them, too.
Glitches that I don't think I'll ever really be doing. Oh boy.
I wonder if the ice arrows are actually effective against Iron Knuckles.
Doubt it. Anyway, get the wrong ones and you'll have to fight Wall Masters.
Wrong.
But at this point, they're old hat.
They're weak.
I'm not really scared of them anymore.
They're more scary in the other games because
But
it's
you know
so
what?
obvious when they're coming.
You know what? Why not clear out the infestation?
Why?
Why bother? You're going to be bringing the castle down to its foundation anyway.
Because I want to kill them. But the times that they did torment me in the past, but I'm like, screw it. I just wanted to burn that thing anyway. Maybe make it burn in the sunlight or something. Naburu! Hurry up, kid!
going as fast as I can. What do you expect me to do?
It's because Ganondorf erected a barrier around his tower. That's why it's taking so long.
Now it's just fire
And light. And oddly enough, I didn't even need the Goron tunic for this one. Even though it takes me a couple tries, I managed to do it without the Goron tunic.
I would just put on to look cool. It fit with the shield.
Eh.
If you're wearing the hover boots, the platforms will not sink.
What do you know? They actually do have a use now. Still. Okay, I'm like... Of course, you
The one time using the hover boots would make sense and you don't do it.
Well, I didn't think of the hover boots. Oh well.
Well, in your defense, Adam, I myself actually only found out about the hover boots effect by chance when I first played the game. Because I was using the hover boots to cross the gaps easier.
So you really can't fault me for this. I skipped.
Except for that.
Except for that. Fortunately, we only lose half a heart every time we fail.
Not even that. It's like we only lost like a quarter.
Oh. I think this is the last time. But don't worry. We're almost done. And then we can put this run behind us, and then I can move on to finishing up my other projects.
Yay!
But of course, first off will be Eternal Darkness. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Crack knuckles.
I am a man!
Push!
Or throw.
That works. I dig it.
Yeah. Okay. See, I didn't even need the Goron tunic anyway.
I would just put it on to look cool. But that's just me.
Of course, that's just you. It's so like you.
What? I like wearing red.
I
What
know.
can I say? I had a very good teacher on that one.
Free! There we go. And now we can move on with the final barrier. Hurry up!
Party!
Hurry up, brother!
Great, now I imagine with a Hulk Hogan.
I know, right?
Hurry up, brother! Otherwise Ganon's gonna take over the world, and no one will party with me! No one will party with Darunia!
Oh, brother. It's little.
What you gonna do, brother, when Darunia rains down on you?
Well, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna crash.
Know what you're going to do?
I'm
You're gonna party.
No, I'm gonna crash your party.
Oh, damn. You chucked the son of a bitch. That is.
Yep. Oh, great. Huh?
It's invisible asshole.
Oh, great. They're all invisible.
They're so weak.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway, what's in here? Smoky? Some of these chests are booby-trapped. A recovery heart.
Eh.
Well, it could be worse. It could be a trap. 5 rupees. Then again, there are business shrubs in this dungeon.
Amazingly enough.
I was frozen today!
Cyrano, is that you?
No! No, that was Hulk Hogan again.
No, that was Christopher Lloyd.
It was Hulk Hogan freezing Christopher Lloyd.
Yeah. It was Christopher
right.
Lloyd who said that.
I was frozen today!
Yeah?
That was perhaps,
Zelda's Lullaby.
that was perhaps one of my favorite nostalgia critic moments, actually. He just loved that line. We just had a rant about himself, and he ends with...
Didn't the nostalgia critic retire?
No.
Yes.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he did. He retired after he got done with To Boldly Flee.
Okay. I guess that's a good thing.
I
And
think
most
it was
of the
a
guys
good
on the spoony one have kind of burnt out.
Yeah. Can't say I blame him.
I get knocked down, and I get up again.
Oh, here we go again. Come on, just there. It's hard to hit those at times. Look at that.
And it's right behind you, dude.
Yeah, it's right there.
Now hurry, brother.
Oddly enough, it's a fake. Whoa. Nope. There we go.
Oh, you bastards.
And here he is.
Hurry!
Hurry, Dad. Time is running out.
Alright. Now we can finally enter the tower.
And this is gonna be a doozy, isn't it?
Well, not really. All we gotta do is fight some more minions. Namely...
Caesar! Woo!
Namely, we gotta fight Dinalthos, Stalfos, and 2 Iron Knuckles.
An ivory knuckle and an ebon knuckle.
Which, of course, I take out at the same time. Thanks to my bomb shoes.
Where's the door?
It's close by. It's right here.
Oh!
Yep. Do. Now we're done here. They'll sell you bombs, arrows, a green potion, and a red potion.
Cool.
But I don't need them right now. One thing you will need a long shot, because if you're not careful, you will fall from the arena, and you'll need a long shot to quickly get back up.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Otherwise, if you go through the staircase, Ganon will pretty much restore his health. You have to fight him again. Oh wait, Oh wait, that doesn't happen actually. He locks all the doors.
So you've got 2 choices. You can either slowly climb up and risk him punching you, or you can long shot up.
I'd rather long shot up.
Yeah, that other hallway over there is going to be important later on.
Yeah. And the further we go up, the louder the theme plays. And of course, this is used again in Twilight Princess. This idea, Dinalphos.
They're a little tougher than the smaller cousins.
Oh, screw you.
Odds are that there's more than a Master Quest.
I would guess so.
I doubt it, considering that the inside of the tower is unchanged.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
by me.
speaking about other dungeons.
Well, probably they would include Dynafos, yes. I don't know.
Anyway, next section.
Yeah, in Twilight Princess, when you get higher and higher, the Hyrule Castle thing gets drowned out by the Ganondorf theme. Like, and right now we're hearing it. It's so faintly.
That didn't work.
No,
How'd you miss?
no, it's that they guarded. 3. I stab each one of them 4 times or so. Come on. Ironically, stabs actually are effective against them. There.
Nice sidestep.
Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta take a hit in order to actually sneak a hit in. Especially,
Ooh, wonder what this key does.
it's the boss key, obviously.
Or is it?
It is. All right, let's climb even further up. Here they are, the Knuckles.
Ivory Knuckle and Ebon Knuckle.
Bomb spam!
This is cheese balling.
But I don't care.
And now stun locking.
Double KO.
Killing spree.
And hearts. Yeah, when you get to the top, Zelda will pretty much refill your health.
I don't know if it's Zelda herself or just the Triforce of Courage. It's kind of nebulous due to the cutscene.
Yeah, here we are.
Yeah, this is the bottom section of the boss room.
Mm-hmm. And ironic enough, not all these jars have stuff in them.
They all has loot. One of them, I believe, has a fairy.
One of them also has magic. We need magic.
Oh, hell will you need magic.
There we go. I think that's close enough, because once we beat Ganondorf, our health and magic is restored for the escape sequence. Yep, there's the Ganondorf theme again.
Yeah, the dark atmosphere in the tower has grown increasingly more oppressive, but now it lights up with an unearthly ambience.
Cool. Take me out to the ball.
I know, I remember that. He's like, he wants to play a menacing theme for Link, but he ends up playing Take Me Out to the Ball Get, or no, actually he plays dun 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 dun.
Did he grow a mullet?
Maybe, well, it's 7 years did pass. Yep, at this point his health will restore.
Yeah, I believe it's the Triforce of Courage doing that.
Oh boy. The 2 Triforce parts? Yep. All 3 of them are here now. And now he plans to pretty much rip the Triforce of Courage straight from our body.
The Trio of Destiny.
Oh, really? Yeep. Oh, crap! Oh, great. In short, we can't lock on. Great King of Evil, Ganon.
Well, you can lock on when he's stunned.
But other than that, no. And now one of the best themes in the entire series.
Bam! If you have the mirror shield on, you can block those.
But there we go.
Or if you're feeling ballsy, you can use the bottle.
No, I prefer to play. I prefer to fight fair. Yeah,
By the way, if you use a spin attack, you actually increase the acceleration on the ball.
So you don't want to do that.
Only if you're really good. Because ultimately, G-York will start speeding the ball up himself.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, you can lock on him when he's stunned.
Yeah, but when he's no longer stunned, he can't do it. Fortunately, in the second part of the final battle, in the final battle period, you can actually lock on from the start. Ah!
Your reaction time is not that good right now.
It's been a while, man. Hey, look at my rupee count.
Har, har, har.
I
imagine with the Wii motion controls, you'd be doing this with shield attacks.
Probably. But I must say, this is one of my favorite battle themes in this series.
Definitely.
It's something known as Ganondorf battle. Ah! Oh well. Long shot back up. Just almost all the way back up to the ledge.
You probably could have gone all the way back up.
But no, this is one of my favorites.
For some reason, this reminds me of Dracula.
It's basically the same kind of principle. Also, his cape's getting kind of tattered up. That's basically his health bar. Kind of like it is in Twilight Princess.
Yep. Damn.
Come on, stop playing fucking tennis. Let's go.
There we go. Now here comes the second part of the fight.
Where he'll do some trickiness.
Yep. Where he will do this. He'll try to form a spirit bomb. Nope. Nope, tennis
But
match.
if he does that, you can skip the tennis.
Oh boy. But yeah, if he fires that bomb, he'll pretty much cause the platforms to collapse. But I missed! There we go. Oh, just die already. There! Oh, that Mountain Dew didn't taste that good.
That's supposed to be blood.
Oh well.
But the ESRB's rating system has changed since the first instance of this game.
Well, you kind of did hack him up. Blood only kind of makes sense at this point. Well, apparently he's dead? Alright, Link, you might want to do the wise, thing that Kime does and stab the corpse.
Even then, the Triforce of Power would revive him.
Yeah, these three are now divine champions, so it takes a lot to kill them.
In fact, he doesn't even die at the end of this game. Uh-oh! And of course, this track is reprised in Twilight Princess when Ganondorf receives the Triforce of Power.
Yeah, due to Din feeling like a troll.
Yeah, we have 3 minutes.
But it's
At
relatively
least
easy.
ain't 7.
Yeah, because the 3 minutes,
Follow Zelda.
or you can also lead the way too. If you get hit, she will stop and gasp.
Whine.
Well, yeah, she's like, no. And no, the choppiness. This is proof this game is running at 15 frames per second. There we go. She breaks the seal on the doors, and he managed to go through.
Great. Now I'm having flashbacks of Eco.
Yeah, see, she whines every time you take a hit.
In fact, she'll even do so. She'll scream pretty much every time you get hit during the final battle.
How did you make that jump?
How does she manage to run across that?
Magic.
Huh.
I'm gonna go with
Protected by
levitation magic.
cutscene powers is awesome.
I mean, Zelda, out of the three, Zelda is definitely the most accomplished of the mages. It's just that Ganondorf has such incredible raw power that he doesn't need skill like Zelda does. See, Link and Ganondorf, they're both mostly combat-oriented. Zelda, on the other hand, is magic-oriented. In Twilight Princess, they do give her a very nice-looking rapier, but she never uses it.
With one exception, actually.
Well, she herself never uses it.
Yeah. Basically, in Twilight, but then again, in Twilight Princess, Ganondorf pulls a literal hijack. I don't have time for this.
I just hate to see what this would be like without the defense boost.
Bad.
Not fun.
How about not just that, but in a 3-heart challenge?
Oh, where every hit's an instant kill.
Pretty much.
I mean, you guys who do that I mean, there are people who do 3-heart challenge on Master Quest.
Oh my god.
My hat goes off to those insane fools.
But you don't wear hats. But then again, details.
I have to wear a hat during work.
Here we go. I think we have.
Open thy doors.
Yep, we are pretty much close to the bottom.
Just mind the freaking rocks. Because she will stop and complain every time you get hit.
What? Mind that bus. What bus splat?
Oh great, a re-dead.
Really?
Ah! Get off! Alright. Now
Zelda, that was not what you think.
Now for the final battle, I highly suggest grabbing the Megaton hammer.
Unless you have the Bagoron sword, then you want to use that.
But if you don't have the Bigoron sword, Megaton hammer. Here we go.
His Tower of Power and Malice is destroyed.
And it conveniently transforms into an arena.
Well, it's just that Ganondorf had the architecture so perfect that it just folds in on itself.
Yep. Folds in on itself like a house of cards. I mean, seriously, it's sinking just like that.
I imagine this is probably the reverse process of how he made the castle in the first place.
Probably. Well, final battle of Go-Go.
And now it's time to see
Well, of course, there's always a second phase to the fight. It's okay. Not even the destruction of his own castle could kill him.
Well, yeah, the Triforce of Power. Unlimited physical strength. This guy makes the Juggernaut look like a puny 150-pound weakling.
He's seen better days.
Yeah.
For some reason, I keep imagining him flipping you off when he does it.
Oh boy.
Echoes of Demise.
Ganon. And now, final battle, go! Great.
Well, that's one way to deal with the Master Sword if you're evil.
Yeah,
Parry it.
this time we fight together.
And that's the only time Link will ever hold his shield out when he doesn't have a sword. Now, what you want to do is you want to roll under Ganon's legs. Or stun him with a light arrow if you don't think you can do that, because you can clip underneath him.
Huh. Yeah, basically you have to hit the tail. Yep, blind him with a light arrow, then hit his tail.
Yeah, Adam's doing it the normal way.
Well, hey, I'm fighting him the way I always fight him.
Yeah.
If one strategy ain't broke, why change it?
Fair enough.
Although normally,
But actually rolling under his legs is a bit quicker.
although normally I would have the Goron sword at this point.
You didn't bother with it for this run, though.
Not really. I must say, I do love this track.
Yes. I don't think this track is ever used again.
No, it's not, but it was rearranged for that Ocarina of Time rearranged album. Very awesomely, I might say. I'll have to send you the MP3 of that once we're done with this.
Okay, Ganon.
Bye-bye, come on.
This is almost reminiscent of the first time you fight him in Legend of Zelda.
It is, somewhat.
Except for the fact he's not tilted.
Yeah, and those swords, they look a little bit like the Trident of Power, or Demise's sword.
Here we go, we got our blade back.
Now, the swords looking like the Trident is a deliberate callback to LTTP, and Demise's sword looking like these two giant cleavers is another callback to this game. It's basically saying that ever since Demise reincarnated as Ganondorf, Jirahim has been with him, silently.
Yep. This is why you must have a green potion on hand to refill your magic meter.
If you're using the light arrow method, which, again, you don't need to, but is definitely safer. I will admit it is safer.
Yep. Normally, you could use regular arrows, but he'll be stunned for far less time. Whoa!
Yeah, those hurts. I think you lose 2 hearts with the defense boost, and like 4 or 5 if you're hit.
Whoa!
Defense boost. Nice.
See, I'm improving. I'm actually improving from my first. I hit the ground with a light arrow.
Looked like he deflected it.
Seriously, you're a chump.
Well, you're using the safe method, as I mentioned. If you want to be more dramatic, you will be rolling under his legs and just flailing at him with the hammer.
Come on, I think one more should do it. Oh, one more jump attack. Whoa!
Nice.
See, I'm making up for my failures.
He didn't like that.
Oh
I like
boy!
this even less.
Pretty much this will stun him. Yeah, deliver the final blow. And this is the turning. This is the turning point right here.
There's a moment right here where I think is the actual exact moment of the adult timeline and decline timeline split. Watch right there. Ganon attempted to bite Link in half. About the only thing he could have done in his position at that point.
Yeah. It's time to seal him away.
That, I think, is where the adult and the decline timeline split. If Ganon gets off that last second victory out of the jaws of defeat, then we have the decline timeline, because he directly consumes the Triforce of Courage and then goes after Zelda. Instead, though, we get this timeline. Sorry, has been waiting a long time for this.
Everyone has. Time to get sent to another dimension.
It's morphin' time!
Woo! Ganondorf's expression is priceless.
You! Curse you, Zelda. Curse you, sages.
Look at his expression.
And despite everything else being all caps, your name stays the same.
Well, of course. He's looking at him, he's like, ah!
That's Rage Face. Yes. Demise reincarnate.
You're just a sore loser.
Well, you'd feel the same way when you lose every time, pretty much, with the
And
exception of one.
Ganondorf has a bit of character development in the interim, after the Flood of Hyrule. Which I have to admit is probably my favorite part of Wind Waker.
Mm-hmm.
Was the fact that they actually developed Ganondorf and gave him good, sympathetic motives.
He just wanted his homeland back.
Well, no, he just wanted his people to not live in a hellish environment.
Unfortunately, it did not come to pass.
Well, in the adult timeline, the Gerudos basically get wiped out. In the child timeline, they're again put into isolation due to Ganondorf's antics. To the point where they disappear from Hyrule for a good portion of the child timeline.
And speaking of the timeline split, I have to say this. If only Zelda had foreseen what would have happened at this point, then the adult timeline would not have happened the way it did. By sending him back in time, he's ensuring that the flood will happen. Seriously.
Well, she wants to give him
Don't
back
do
the
it.
7...
Too late.
She wants to give him back the 7 years that she took from him.
Even she's hesitant to do this, but she knows that she has to. I mean, seriously, if she hadn't done this, Hyrule would not have ended up the way it did.
Well, the realm needed a fresh start by that point.
And then,
And in the adult timeline now, oh no, I was going to say that the world was no longer haunted by the specter of demise, but then you have Gallus in Spirit Tracks.
and of course, Spirit Tracks introduces the new Hyrule.
Phew. Starting to get warm.
This is kind of hard to take in, isn't it, Jeremy? This whole thing about three-way timeline splits.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go solve some paradoxes. I'll be right back.
But in any case, this pretty much ends Ocarina of Time, pretty much.
Yeah, there's going to be a minor delay between us and getting Majora's Mask,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
And now that's that. Speaking of delays, this ending scene The music doesn't quite fit.
Well, the pacing gets changed due to the frame rate increase on the DS version.
No, not the 3DS version. I'm talking about the GameCube version.
Huh.
Yeah, it was perfect pacing in the N64 version.
Strange.
Look, wait, once I upload this, you'll see. And you'll see when you look at this on the N64 version. And of course, just like in the other Zelda games, we get a montage of the locations we've been to. I know you're gonna hate me for saying this, but I still say I have more fun with Skyward Sword than this game.
This is an older game.
Yeah. An older game doesn't, even though ratings-wise it still holds up, legacy-wise it still holds up, but some people move on.
Well, gameplay-wise, no game from the era this game was in aged well. But as far as the overall rating, this game aged, apparently, according to the gaming community, aged better than any other game.
With the exception of possibly one.
Oh?
Do tell.
Metal Gear Solid.
True.
Until Twin Snakes came out to redo the gameplay and fix a lot of things. And break a lot of things, too.
Then again, Metal Gear as a whole, it's broken in terms of plot.
Yeah.
But then again, that's debatable. It depends on who you are. For some, it's Thief. For others, it's Metal Gear. For others, it's Zelda. And then there are those who think Final Fantasy VII is actually, around that point.
Then again, that game has not aged well either.
Oh, yeah. FF7 is horrible.
I know, right?
I mean, Sephiroth aside, it is aged badly.
And
as much as I despise that game and the retarded fan base that sprouted around it, it really, really needs a remake.
Wow. I can't believe you're actually saying that.
Ignoring the story, which I really, really... Hey, they made up. But yeah, ignoring FF7's story, the gameplay for its time was good. I've said that about Other M. The gameplay was mediocre, but it was solid. Other M's story is what pissed me off. The same thing goes for FF7. As a game, awesome. Kokiri outside the forest.
I know, right? Hey, look, there's the guy on the magic carpet.
Yes, he sells bomb shoes.
Hey, Malin!
The Carpenter Chorus line.
There she is. We'll be seeing your mirror self in Termina.
Yeah, getting abducted by aliens.
Juggling cuckoos and Medigorn looks on. Whoa, there's Bigoron! How is he not making the Earth move?
Very
and
careful.
We've got Rocket kicking Gerudos.
See, they're all celebrating.
I'm surprised he hasn't stepped on a few people
Aww.
by accident.
And here's the ones left out. But yeah.
And there's a bit of kinship that sprouts between Midu and the Zora King.
Well, it makes sense considering the two sages that do show up. It's kind of a hint to the two sages that show up in Wind Waker as ghosts. What were their names?
Laruto and Fado.
Oh, I also forgot one other game that probably is among that aged list.
One of my favorite scenes right here. Just the sages together. Looking at the victory they fought for.
And having no clue to the fact that they're going to have to call the gods down again many years later.
All because Link had to be sent back in time.
Once again,
Half-Life.
This game is like a compendium of mistakes committed by Zelda. Complete and total lack of genre savvy. Despite the fact that she's attempting to be savvy.
Yep, the sword is once again laid to rest.
And now...
Where's your Goron bracelet, kid?
I guess he didn't need it anymore. Yep, and this is where they...
Navi says goodbye. For what reason?
I don't know why. Maybe because she feels like her job is fulfilled. She's not needed anymore.
Well, in story, Link really missed her. Probably was screaming for her not to go. Because, I mean, let's remember, his entire motivation at the beginning of Majora's Mask is to find her. Did he ever find her?
No.
The general consensus is no. A lot of people speculate that he turned into the hero's shade because he got lost in the woods.
Presented by Nintendo. And here is where the child timeline officially begins.
Because Link, time gets rewound to the point right before he first met Zelda. And thus he warns Zelda and her father, King Arcinian, of Ganondorf's plot. Ganondorf is imprisoned and later executed by the 6 Hylian sages of the time, at which point Din says, No, this is going completely against my plot! And gives Ganondorf the Triforce of Power and all hell breaks loose.
And then of course that leads to Four Swords Adventures, of course.
Mm-hmm. Where Ganondorf is reincarnated and immediately retrieves his old trident.
Oh boy. Anyway, this is the end of Ocarina of Time.
There's no way to get rid of this ending screen unless you reset the game.
You gotta admit, this was a solid run, right?
Yeah. It ain't 100% run, but you were never shooting for that in the first place.
Nah.
We're not professionals, ladies and gentlemen.
And besides, nobody really asked for that anyway.
Anyway, see you guys next time.
See it on task for next time? Eternal Darkness.
We're gonna finish
Please,
that bloody
somebody
game once
watch
and for
Shadow
all.
of the Colossus, you bastards.
Please do so. Bye-bye.